myself for the stream. Oh, out in the birch trees. Nice place, huh? Okay. Well, the classes always make me everything glare and whatever. What are you supposed to do? But pretty view. Why not? We got 720p tonight. Got better resolution, which is really great. Unusual for us. Let's see here. Oh, what did I do? Well, you must have paused it or something. I'm not sure what I did there. Let's see. Let's try that again. Ah, got the ads rolling. That's what it is. Well, I don't mind having ads.
Type of metastatic breast cancer, but I do
I'm just going to get rid of that sound. We don't need that. Well, actually, I could have turned the speaker down. That would have worked just fine. So listen to my ads here. We got 8 likes tonight. My goodness. Isn't that something? Oh. Maybe we're going to have a full house tonight. Wouldn't that be great? Huh. Would be fantastic. We've had 8 people in quite a while. That would be nice. But so far, we've got 1. Me. Let's just try that again. 1. Oh, I don't have this. These ads are still running. Oh, that's okay. Let it run. Huh. Isn't that strange? I must be looking at the wrong video. That's why. Ah, it is. The wrong video. My goodness. Oh, I must have skipped it. That's what I did. I see. There we go. Huh. Well, it's not looking good as I wanted it to, that's for sure. Huh. Well, let's try this again. Why not? About a 10-second delay. Well, let me see if I can boost that image up a little bit here. If it'll let me. A little bit clearer. I'm not sure if it'll stay that way. Up to 480, see what that does. I'm experimenting until people show up. Why not? Why not? It's doing some buffering, even though it's supposed to be working better tonight. It is buffering. Download 2.85 megabits per second. Uploads more than normal. 1.12. Nope, 1.18. That's the most we've had in quite a while. That's a help, for sure. Well, let's see. We've been going for 4 minutes. No Ken, no recon. Let's see. Maybe I'm by myself tonight. Huh. We shall see. Trinity's probably studying, so she probably won't be here. Jennifer didn't say if she was coming on. I haven't talked to Brad in weeks now. There's Ken. How you doing, Ken? I was beginning to wonder if he was coming on tonight. course, I put the notice out late, but then again, nope, we're no coffee tonight. I had some before I came out here, though, a little earlier. I kind of wanted something cold to drink, so that's why I grabbed something cold to drink. It's kind of running a little bit late, so I didn't put the notice out at 9:30. I was just kind of tired because I was up late last night. As you can see, the green screen is up, so I can put whatever I want in the background now. And I thought we'd put something nice in the background tonight. Oh, I can even move the microphone, get that out of the way. It seems to pick up just fine. That works. But I like to have the different backgrounds. Let's see, I can even put some of my pennies in the background now. Yeah, I like the way it looks. Looks gives it a lot better look. I can change them at random, much as I want to. For instance, maybe we'll go to a far off land. Like Costa Rica. There we go, Costa Rica. Nice waterfalls behind me. Well, it's working a little bit better tonight than it has been for the last week or so. We're actually at 2.85 download and 1.18 upload, which is probably 3 or 4 times better than it's normally been. A miracle, I guess. I'm surprised because it was raining today, really hard, so I really didn't think it was going to be working very well tonight. But it's actually working fairly well tonight for a change. Not anywhere near as good as it's supposed to, but it's working probably a lot better. Hopefully you don't see any frame skipping and the picture's clear. I don't know if the picture's clear or not. If it's is it still buffering, or are you seeing any haziness to the picture, or is it nice and clear? I can't really tell from this end. So the only way I can tell normally is if I bring the phone out and that's working, and I can pull it up on the phone and I can see then. So I have to rely on whether you guys tell me if it's good or not. It's okay. Just okay. It's not nice and clear. I mean, I like to know if it's not clear. I like to know because then I know I can make adjustments if I have to. Yeah, my mic is still in the way. Get out of the way. Can you hear me okay? Is my mic too far away, or are you hearing me all right? It's okay. That's good. Well, it's a good mic, so it picks up pretty well. But it is directional. So I kind of have to be able to have it pointing toward me and talking to it and whatnot. Okay. But I really do like having the different color backgrounds. I think it makes it look a lot better, more professional. And I can change them at will. I can go to something different. Say, like one of my own paintings here. So this is one of my paintings. I'm actually in one of my paintings. No, haven't heard from Brad in weeks now since we moved. So, oh, we got a nice little river here. Oh, there we go. Jump in the river. Nothing like being inside your own painting. Why not? Hmm. There's one I sold recently. Well, not recently. A year or two ago at the gallery. This was a knife painting. This is a really good example of a knife painting. This was a real big one. I think it was like what was the size? About 40 by 40. It was huge. 40 by 44 maybe. It's not getting the whole picture right there, but an old lady. This is one an old lady bought. She went in the gallery and looked at this picture every day for a week, and finally she bought it. But this is painted using only a knife, no brushes, nothing else, just a knife. But it's definitely colorful. I think I like the fall ones better. Yeah, this is a nice fall one here. Yeah, it does. We probably got a lurker. Expose yourself, Jennifer. Maybe it's Minnie. Maybe Minnie's listening in again. Minnie, is that you? Hard to tell. Well, it should be just you and I. So obviously there's somebody else. I guess they'll speak when they're ready. I think I might paint this picture right here. I'm going to paint this one because my cousin had me paint one similar to this, but I like this one a lot better. I love the colors in it. It's got some beautiful um, foliage in it, some nice colors. Reflects into the water real nice. So I think I'm going to paint this for him and let him have it. When my son passed away, he helped a lot, money wise. He chipped in quite a bit. So and I'd like to make him do this painting here for him. He's been wanting a really nice fall painting, so I think I probably will paint this. And we definitely have somebody in here. I'm not sure who it is. Could be Velvet, Jennifer. Now it says we got 4. Probably, I would imagine Recon should be dropping in any time. He's running late again. Oh, somebody left. Now we're down to 3. My goodness. Well, if they leave, I hope they at least click the like button or whatever. Like, not like, whatever. Well, now we're down to two again. I guess the two people that were here didn't like us. Evidently. No liquors now. They all gone. We had two lurkers, and they'd both left. I guess I bored them too much and they left. My goodness. Well, that's too bad. That's too bad. Huh. That's the way it goes, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, I wish we could get more people in here. I tell you, it's really getting depressing for me. It's really it's hard to do a stream just for two or three people. I'd like to be able to put a lot more work into the streams, but it's hard to do that when we're not getting enough people in here to benefit from the stream. And it's hard to do all the talking yourself too. Yeah, she's doing okay. I mean, she was over here earlier. I didn't hear that myself. Of course, I haven't been watching TV today, so other than Me TV, and there weren't no news on that, so I haven't heard anything about it. That's too bad. Were there a lot of deaths involved, or what? I didn't see it, so where did you hear? One person? Even one person's too many. Hmm. Well, looks like even Recon's not going to show up tonight by the looks. I almost didn't do the stream tonight, too. We shall see. Let's see, I just checked my speed again. It's doing even better a little bit. See, the download is 7.98 megabits per second, 1.22 megabits per second upload. It's holding fairly well. Oh, we just started working just in time, huh? Wow. I've got another phone coming. It won't be here it'll be here within a week here, I guess, sometime. But only showing one person here now. It's just you and me, and it only shows one person. Wow. Amazing. I'm still experimenting with the green screen here. There's a background I was kind of looking for Mini. I haven't located it yet. I can't remember where I put it. That's when I was going to do it as a painting for her. Ah, like the Waltons. Hell, we'll pretend we're at the Waltons. Why not? It's the Waltons night. Why not? Oh yeah, let's check this one out. Yeah, it's kind of colorful. I might as well practice on you. Oh yeah, it makes me look like I'm a star. Hey, I might as well be a comedian or something. Nah, not that many. Not that many. Maybe once in a while. But I guarantee you it's probably somebody we know. They're just not talking. Probably somebody we know. They're just not saying nothing. What's this one? Yeah, and put me in the spotlight. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Why not? They put me right in the spotlight. I still can't find that one for Mini. It's I think it's the Boston skyline. Oh, this might be it right here. There we go. There we go. There we go. This one's for Minnie. The Boston skyline. We're in Boston. Okay. We're going to live stream from Boston just for Minnie. Okay, Minnie. Maybe Minnie will see it. Maybe she won't. But we'll live stream for Minnie in Boston. Right here at the Boston Harbor. Why not? We've got 3 people here. That could be Minnie. She might be lurking. Who knows? Or it could be Recon being late. No, I had to change it myself. It's called a green screen. You see, behind me is a green screen. And you have to have a green screen, and the camera, it does it through the cameras. Anything that's green, it makes disappear, transparent. I'm not late. You're late. I was on time. There's no rule that says I have to put out the notice at 9:30. I put a notice out in time. You just weren't paying attention, Recon. What do you say to that? I'm not late. I started my live stream on time. And in fact, Ken was even about 4 minutes late, 5 minutes late. I was on time. I actually started to stream about a minute or 2 early. So I'm not late. Recon's late. We are live streaming from Boston, the Boston skyline. So Minnie, she's always wanted me to paint the skyline. That's a lot of painting. I might try something at some point. I've been looking at some different pictures. I went live. I've been live for 28 and a half minutes. So how can you say I went live 15 minutes ago? You better smack your phone around because it's got the wrong time on it or something. I went live right at 10:29, I think it was. So no, you're late. Get over it, Recon. You're late. Ken knows you're late. I know you're late. So you're just gonna have to swallow your pride and admit that you were late. That's all. I even got the green screen up today, so you guys can have different backgrounds. Well, I didn't put a notice out at 9:30. I said I normally put the notice out at 9:30, but I didn't happen to put it out at 9:30 today. I put it out about 10:20. 10:15 to 10:20. I can't help what time YouTube put it out. I put the notice out at 10:20. No later than that. Probably a little bit earlier than that. Well, I mean, I can do it manually. I can pull it up here and just keep changing the backgrounds all I want to. But I suppose, I mean, that would have to be a really, really requested feature from StreamYard to StreamYard because they could probably implement something that could do that. It's very possible. Da-dum, da-dum, dum, da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I'm gonna look in YouTube Studio, and it'll tell me what time I posted it, I do believe. And you showed up late tonight, Recon. I actually have a decent connection for Viasat. I have a decent connection tonight. I don't know if you've noticed it. Lag time's like only about 10 seconds. My download is 7.98 megabits per second. Upload is 1.22. That's probably 4 times normal for me. Amazing. It's amazing. Well, I don't know if you notice the difference or not. Yeah, that's what Ken was telling me. Yeah, I didn't hear anything about it, and I live in Florida. But then again, I haven't been watching the news today at all. I haven't listened to the radio or nothing. I've just been busy doing other things. And what little bit of TV I watched was Me TV, which is like Hogan's Heroes and stuff like that. There's no news on that channel. So let's see. It shows we've had 6 views. Wow. Yeah, I can show you right here. It shows the live stream started at 10:30. It doesn't show what time I posted it. I don't know why it doesn't give me that time, but it don't. Let me see. "13 stories up, huh? Wow." Well, Ken said there was only one was killed that they know of so far, but it must be way more than that. That building collapsed. I'm sure there's a lot of deaths and injuries. Ain't that something, you're living in an apartment building, you think you're safe, you're feeling safe and sound, you're sleeping in your bed, and all of a sudden the world just falls off from under you. I mean, it just makes you not want to stay in an apartment, don't it? Well, I don't have to worry about that with my RV. I just got to worry about a hurricane coming by and blowing me to Kansas. I got straps for it, but I got to get the little things, the big things you screw into the ground and strap it down and all that stuff. And that's no guarantee either because it can still rip the dang thing apart. Oh, you guys like having the green screen backgrounds now instead of having just the picture of the back of the studio? Isn't it better to be able to change these pictures? What do you think, Recon? Check this out, guys. You're not going to believe this one here. This guy right here. Let me move over here. Anybody know who this guy is? Anybody know who this is? Trivia question. Who is this man? Can anybody tell? Can either one of you tell me who this man is? Any idea who it is? Recon? Ken? Any guesses who this man is? No? Yes? Hello? No? No for Ken. How about you, Recon? Any idea who this man is? This is an old picture. I would say this picture is taken about 1925. Any idea who it is, Recon? That picture, that man, no, is Wyatt Earp. You were close. That is Wyatt Earp before he died. And the reason I'm showing you this picture is it was black and white. I colorized this picture myself. I had a place actually ask me to let me have a copy of it because they were going to do some sort of publication thing or something, but they didn't want to give me any credit for it, so I had to say no. But I did colorize a lot of the old Western characters that had black and white pictures. I did colorize them, a bunch of them, including Doc Holliday, Wyatt Earp, Virgil Earp, the one with all the lawmen all together. I colorized all those pictures myself because I was kind of an old West buff. So I found these old black and white pictures and colorized them, saved them, and I was showing them up somewhere. You know, they could have stole them, but of course I made sure they couldn't. I put text on there and stuff so they couldn't just use it. But anyway, that's the real Wyatt Earp before he died. It's around 1925. He died in 1926, I believe. It probably wasn't much. It was probably a year or two before he died. He was actually living in San Bernardino, California. But we talked about some trivia, so I thought I'd just throw that up there and see what y'all thought. Now we'll just go right into one of my paintings. Why not? All right, this is one of my paintings. Oh, and just jump into water, splash around, whatever, you know. I don't know. Yep. I'm sure there's a lot more dead than one. If that whole building collapsed, you can bet there's a lot more people that died. Most likely. brick wall. That's what I need. Be in front of a brick wall. Why not? So here's the other bunch. The color eyes. I don't have that centered very well. Huh. Well, I guess you can see some of it, but not very good. Well, there is Wyatt Earp there. Ooh, can't get to the right part of the screen here. And a few others. You gonna listen for now? Yeah, that's a good picture of him. Thanks. You're gonna eat now, huh? Well, I just enjoy it out here in the fall, outdoors here. Why not? No Jennifer, no Velvet. I gotta be honest with you guys. If we're gonna keep just having 2 or 3 or 4 people, I'm probably gonna end up stopping the streams because it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. I'd rather do some painting or something. It's just not. It's not growing. So it's getting to that point where if it's not really benefiting the channel, there's no point in doing them. Because there's a lot more effort that goes into these streams than you guys realize. You know, it's still got to pay for the software, the monthly fees for the software and all that stuff, and pay for the backgrounds or do the backgrounds yourself and whatever. And there's a lot more to it. So if we don't start getting some more people in here, I'm going to have to just stop it. Oh yeah, I'm sure they evacuated the other half of that building really fast too. I hope they did anyway. Yep, I know it's my decision. I hate to because I mean I enjoy doing the streaming, but it's just not worth it if there's only just 2 or 3 people. I'm sure you guys understand that. I mean, it's if it's not growing, then there's something wrong. Mainly, I know internet's got a lot to do with it. It's got nothing to do with you guys. I could talk to you. I could talk to you guys, no problem. But we need to build the stream up more. We should be up to 25, 30 people a night. Yeah, I mean it's not just the time. It's it does cost me to do that, the streaming and stuff, and keep up the software and all that. Because this software that I use right now is not free. I have to pay for it, and it's a monthly fee, so I have to pay for it. And I'm not getting enough to pay it. It's not a lot, but we're not making enough to do it. It's not a huge amount, but I figured by now we'd be making enough to at least pay the software and whatnot. It's only like $25 a month, but it's not paying it at all. So I'm going to have to do something. But I'm getting to the point now where the green screen's working now. The green screen's up, cameras are getting set up. I'm getting trying to free up time now so I can get going on things. And I still want to do a live painting session. I've just got to figure out how to set up for it. I'm trying to figure out how to do the multiple camera thing without help. I think a lot of these guys actually have another camera person helping them in the background. And of course, I may not have all the equipment that's needed to do that. I don't know. But I know I've got several cameras. It's just a matter of being able to manipulate them to work, to do a live stream painting. Of course, I suppose I could do them like I did some of my other videos where I did the camera over my shoulder. I could still turn and see into the camera so people can see me. And if I'm doing an oil painting, I could literally hold the palette and show the palette as I'm doing things. If it's acrylic, then I'll use acrylic paper probably for acrylic palette paper beside the painting, so that basically the camera will be catching all of the whole thing, the whole process. Well, the topic here is supposed to be painting. Yeah, Minnie hasn't been on in a while. She did put a comment up there not that long ago that she actually was in here lurking once, but she was doing something with the church. She was going back and forth, but she was listening, but she didn't let us know. And I haven't talked to Brad since I've moved here. It's been 2 or 3 weeks now. I don't know how long we've been moved here. It's been over 2 weeks, I think. But my phone's been messed up too, so I haven't been able to text Brad like I normally do. And I'm not sure I can text him because I'm not sure I have his number anymore. It may have just been in my other phone. I'll have to look and see. Although I think I might have wrote it down somewhere. I think I did. In fact, I'm not even sure I have yours anymore, Recon, because I don't think I recovered my messages in my contact list. But I'll find out pretty soon. Google should have backed it all up. I don't understand what you're saying there. How had your view done on people watching the lives? Oh, the views? Bad. Extremely bad. And that's why I'm saying it's just not helping. It's not doing anything. Let me see. The views for the last month. Of course, I mean, I was off, for probably a week altogether there at least. So that makes a big difference too. Let's see what we got here. Analytics. The last 28 days, 397 views. If you multiply that times 12, it's not enough. Nowhere near it. Let's try the last 90 days total. So we've dropped extremely. Watch time hours in the last 90 days, 373. That's horrible. It's horrible. I have to have 4,000 watch hours for a year. If you multiply that times what? 90 days, that times 4, it's not even close to what I'm going to need to keep the channel going. No, you can't make people come, and I understand that. They have to want to come, without a doubt. So I've got to change something, change the format. I got to add some other content to it or something, or I don't know. Got to find a niche that everybody likes, everybody wants to see. And as we've already discussed the fact that, I'm a little bit late on the painting channel, but there are some good channels out there still with thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of users still, painting channels. And it's just that I started a bit late. I should have done this 5 years ago or more. Yeah, Doc's been here since I moved to the RV. It hasn't been that long. He came in late one night, remember, for about 10 minutes. He did two nights in a row, I think, or 2 nights in 1 week. He came in for about 10 or 15 minutes. That was it. Right when I was getting ready to shut it down. But it's been a while now. It's been a week or so now. I don't think he's getting on that much at all anymore, really. I mean, you used to see him in different lives that you go to, and you haven't been seeing him either, so. That means he's not going other places, really. He's just not getting on that much. My connection's even getting a little bit better tonight, the later it gets. Amazing. Well, the difference between having a lot of subscribers and followers, Ken. If they were real true followers, they would be hitting the forums. They'd be hitting there every day. And a lot of them would be participating in the live streams if they were really followers. Yeah, there is a bunch of them struggling, I'm sure, but I'm not just struggling. I mean, we're at rock bottom. There's a difference between struggling and rock bottom. When you only got 2 people or 3 people, 5 people on a live stream after we've been doing it for 6 months now, then that's pretty bad. I mean, I've been to some of the live streams every now and then for the different painting places that do the same thing I'm doing the same time period here now. And they're still getting 40, 50 people at least, some of them hundreds, a couple hundred of them more in live streams. So, it's just not because it's summer. That's not the only reason. Of course, it hasn't been that long since I've gotten better cameras and better microphones and all that stuff either. It's been a while. I didn't have my own studio really. I was just out in the garage mostly, going back and forth from the house. The house I did the live stream, and then out in the studio I painted. So I did have cameras in both places. Now they're all in one place. And plus, I'm not working at the group home anymore, so I don't have to worry about getting up and taking care of clients if something happens. And I'm dealing with people that were dying. We had several die in a row, so that's a big difference too. So we should be doing better, hopefully. And I'm not going to give up yet. Don't think I am. I'm just giving you a little bit of a fair warning. You know, Yeah, I used to use Quake 2. I had a lot of people that came over from Quake 2, and I also used to do mapping for Quake in other games, Quake, Battlefield Vietnam, and anything that used the Quake engine, the Quake type engine, I could do maps for. So I did a bunch of maps, which is all the scenery for the games, and so I had a lot of people knew me, and they'd come in and subscribe and check it out, share it with their friends and whatever, you know. And I've had my channel up for years. I just didn't go live with it at all. Back then, people were already subscribed to me before I even renamed it to a brand. It was under my real name. People were subscribing to me. All those people moved over to my channel when I did that. And a lot of people came over from Brad's too when we give away the free paintings. He actually drew a lot of people. A lot of people. They don't come here anymore, except you and Ken and Minnie, and once in a while when Doc comes by and a few others. But there was a lot of people that jumped in on that the free painting contest and whatnot. And some of their friends that came too. And I also got some people from Facebook, from my wife's channel on her Facebook and my own Facebook. And I have an Instagram channel. Yeah, it's a shooting game. That's an old game. That game came out over 30 years ago. But they're still playing it. Well, anyway, guys, it's been an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, guys. And I want to pick up some more stuff here because I was putting this green screen up. So I got my tools still out. I left them out. I want to pick up my tools and make sure the green screen will fold up like it's supposed to and all that stuff like I arranged for it to do. And then I'm going to head for bed because I was up all night last night again. So you guys have a good night. Take care. Appreciate you coming. Enjoy your dinner, and I hope you. I don't know if you got any tickets or not, but I hope you win something, Mekon. Hit a big one. Ken, take care of yourself. We'll see you later. We appreciate you both, and have a good night, guys. Good night, guys.